Lord, here I am to worship. Here I am to bow down. Here I am to say that you're my God. You're altogether lovely, altogether worthy, altogether wonderful to me. Here I am to worship. Here I am to bow down. Here I am to say that you're my God. You're altogether lovely, altogether worthy. You're altogether wonderful to me. And I'll never know how much it costs to see my sins upon that cross. I'll never know how much it costs to see my sins upon that cross. So here I am to worship. Here I am to bow down. Here I am to say that you're my God. You're altogether lovely, altogether worthy. You're altogether wonderful to me. Yeah. Hey guys, welcome back to Script Free. Here we go again. Here at Homegrown Studios, they agreed to partner with me. Jugu's on the side. You can't see him, but he's here with me. We're going to continue where we left off. Shout out to Body You Fit for sponsoring us and jumping on board. For those of you who don't know what Script Free is, I'm going to basically be talking about my journey as a young man to develop spiritually and, walk on his faith. I'm not quoting any Bible verses. I'm just talking unscripted. And I sometimes could talk long. So I have my phone and I'm going to set 7 minutes on the clock. So I only speak for 7 minutes. All right. And today I'm going to be talking about passion and patience. And what I've come to learn about passion and patience, man. I'm the type of person who has a lot of ideas, business ideas, community development ideas, youth development ideas every day. And a bunch of ideas flood my head all the time. And the thing about it is I want to do them all. There's so much that I want to do. There's so much that I do to get things going. And what I found myself is every now and again I would sit and look around and I would see that I'm not in the place that I want to be, or, things that I imagine, they're not happening like that right now. And I get really frustrated and or down or discouraged. And if you're an ambitious person, you might be able to relate to that too. Sometimes you just want to see your ideas come into fruition. You just want to see that thing come to life. And what God did with me recently, he put me in a position where I had to slow down. I had to slow down. And I was really upset. Like, me and God, we wasn't in a good place for a good little while. Because for me, it's like, why you gonna give me all of this passion? Why you gonna give me all of these ideas and then tell me to slow down? Like, tell me I gotta wait. Why you have me doing all this work if nothing gonna really come to pass right now? Like, what's all of this even for? Right? What's all of this even for? But when I came to rest in that patience, something happened. I began to appreciate where I was. I began to recognize the things around me and the things that I did have and the people that I do have around me. And, I began to learn lessons that I wouldn't have learned if my mind was 20 years in the future, Because some things you have to be present for. Because you could be around and not present. Some things, in order to learn, you have to be present for. And when God slowed me down, I realized that patience is not necessarily just about waiting. It's not about stopping and doing nothing. I thought so. Maybe you think so too. But that's not what patience is. That's not the completeness of patience. There is some waiting involved. Sometimes you have to put something down and just let it develop where it is, or just wait for something to come to you. But that's not the completeness of patience. Patience is about consistency. Patience is about diligence. Because what happens when you apply a consistent effort, your muscles to that diligence develops. And you become stronger in that habit. And if you're practicing something of passion, if you're practicing service, if you're practicing an art, if you're practicing some level of creation, and you're walking at that place diligently in your patience, you're going to become better at your craft. You're going to become better in your understanding. You're going to learn so much that you wouldn't have learned if you just got picked up as soon as you put pen to paper. Or if somebody threw $1 million at your feet as soon as you blurted out an idea. God brought me to a place where I could rest and recognize the value of my present position. He brought me to a place where I can not only grow past the point where I am, but because I'm not running away from my experience, because I'm not running away from my past, because that's sometimes that's what people are trying to do sometimes. They're trying to run. They're trying to escape what they see as a mundane life or a boring life. But when you disconnect from your present position and you go forward, you miss out on being able to relevantly relate and pull reference from that time in your life. And the truth of the matter is, you're going to come across people who need that story, who need the understanding that you could have gotten while you were there to share with them. And another issue with it is that what's really happening when people are trying to run, or people are just trying to change, because this whole world, this life has us, it makes us think that we just need to change who we are and just be what people are, the fakeness that people are presenting on social media. When we just try to run from that, it's really us not accepting ourselves. But if you can accept yourself in the moment that you are in, accept the struggle, accept the lessons, accept the time, accept that the diligence that's required, and you can grow forward from there, not go forward, but grow forward from there, the type of confidence that you develop as an individual, as you actually begin to step into what you saw, step into the plan, step into that awesome thing that you've been planning for and waiting for and being patient about. You step into it as somebody who knows what they're about because they took time to accept themselves when they didn't have what they wanted. They took time to appreciate the little things. There are a lot of people who just rush and try to please others or try to become another image because they don't want to take in or accept who they see in the mirror, who they think themselves to be. And they end up running behind a lot of trends and, picking up the wrong ideas or, falling behind the wrong crowd. I've been behind the wrong crowd before. I've followed somebody else's philosophy on life and religion and spirituality, and it has led me to a nasty place. And that's my time. I just want you guys to accept yourself, love yourself, and grow from there while you're being consistent in your patience. Patience doesn't kill passion. It preserves it. Patience doesn't kill passion. It preserves it. This was another episode of Script Free. Thank you guys for listening so far. Thank you to Homegrown Studios for jumping on board with me. Thank you to Body You Fit. Those guys have a great gym over in Skeleton Bay Lot. Look, don't spend too much time thinking about the body you want. Make the body, all right? Oh, and check on your friends who are doing their 21-day challenge. They're gonna be looking a lot better real soon, all right? Love and peace. We'll be back with more. If you guys have any questions, hit me up on Instagram at Jovan Cline, Facebook at Jovan Cline, and let's build. This has been another episode of Script Free. Peace.